realizing its true potential. The outcome is still up in the air because this legal battle has been ongoing for so long. Because of this, both institutional investors and ordinary traders are wary. However, things have changed now. The odds have been in Ripple's favor recently, and the verdict might be closer than anyone expects. When Ripple succeeds, it will mark a watershed moment for the whole cryptocurrency industry, as well as a victory for the company itself. One of the main concerns of institutions has always been the need for clear regulation. That manner, large-scale purchases or uses of XRP by banks and hedge funds will be more difficult. Many of them have been closely monitoring the case in order to be ready to act when the time is perfect. For large banks to publicly join the XRP market going forward, the SEC would have to acknowledge that XRP is not a security. Big money might start pouring into XRP in the blink of an eye. Getting people to use it is just as important as investing in it. If Ripple is victorious, financial organizations like banks and payment processors will have no legal grounds to prevent the usage of XRP in their systems. This will greatly enhance XRP's practicality, positioning it as a formidable contender in the global banking industry. Even more crucially, this case establishes a benchmark for the whole cryptocurrency. If regulations were to become more transparent as a result, major companies might be more open to accepting alternative cryptocurrencies. Because of the far-reaching consequences of the outcome, the whole cryptocurrency community is closely watching this case. What comes after this? Institutional investors, powerful connections, and a sea change in the financial community's perception of XRP are all possibilities if Ripple emerges victorious. But these organizations don't sit on their hands till word gets out. Until they move in, people have no idea what's happening. The same is happening with BlackRock and other major financial institutions at the moment. Some of the largest Wall Street firms have recently shown interest in XRP, which is an intriguing development. We'll take a look at the several reasons why this might drive the price astronomical. For a long time, Wall Street firms disregarded XRP, thinking it was nothing more than another worthless coin. However, things have changed now. Some large financial institutions are secretly increasing their focus on XRP, including BlackRock and Vanguard, and limiting BlackRock and Vanguard. Not only that, they are actively engaged. A gathering is about to take place. Institutions move cautiously and strategically to enter a market before the general public. These major actors seem to be preparing for a major move at the moment. When did XRP start to attract the attention of banks? In the end, it boils down to rules and utility. In contrast to speculative cryptocurrencies, XRP has a specific purpose. It facilitates actual financial transactions. Banks love it because it allows them to transmit money across borders fast and cheaply. Financial institutions and even public sector banks. Financial institutions greatly appreciate this type of offering, one that can be put to use and expanded upon as required. Next, there are the policies and procedures. Financial institutions avoided XRP for a long time after the SEC sued it. Concerns about regulatory risk have subsided, however, as Ripple continues to win court victories and the litigation nears its conclusion. Large sums of money will begin to stream into XRP once the government clarifies its functionality. Financial firms prioritize long-term commitment and regulatory compliance over short-term gains. On top of that, XRP is unique among digital assets in that it can fulfill both of those requirements. The world's largest asset management, BlackRock, is already considering investing in digital assets and blockchain technology. Ethereum was considered, and Bitcoin ETFs were already in the works. It appears that they are now also considering XRP. It is not a coincidence that a corporation with control over $10 trillion begins to examine they act rationally and anticipate market shifts. Another area where Ripple is making strides is in the banking sector. In the financial sector, Ripple has around 300 users, including large banks and payment processors. This isn't speculation, it's occurring at this very moment. The completion of transactions, payments, and cash flow all need that these companies retain XRP. As its popularity grows, so does demand. Additionally, due to the scarcity of supply, the demand could lead to significant price increases. Wall Street is interested for this reason. Once rules are defined and institutions begin to adopt XRP, they believe its price will reflect its real worth. By that point, though, hesitant small-scale purchasers will have little choice but to wait. Before the major players act, how serious is your approach? A company's ownership stake is just one factor. A game changer might be XRP's position in CBDCs, or digital currencies issued and held by central banks. When XRP is integrated into national and central bank monetary systems, as XRP's user base grows, its value has the potential to skyrocket. Now, we may examine XRP's preparations for this massive shift in the global monetary system. At the heart of the changes occurring in the world's banking system are central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Virtual currencies are being rapidly developed by governments across the globe, and Ripple's technology is stealthily positioning itself to support this emerging financial system. If XRP is chosen as the asset to connect CBDCs, its price has the potential to skyrocket. This holds great significance. Cannabidiol, CBDs, are more than simply a token fad. They are going to be the currency of the future. Countries such as China, the United States, the United Kingdom, and the European Union are now developing digital currencies with the potential to supplant cash. A snag, though, is present. These digital coins require a means of international transportation, establish connections to, and maintain liquidity in other global banking systems. XRP is useful in the situation. Several banks and other financial organizations have already begun testing Ripple's one-time liquidity, ODL. This proves that XRP can bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and more conventional forms of finance. Picture this. All national banks are using XRP to facilitate easier international transfers. As an alternative to SWIFT and other antiquated, sluggish approaches, the government may fast-track and essentially eliminate the expense of settling transactions. With more and more being added all the time, Ripple already has over 20 central banks as partners. The demand could reach unprecedented levels if even a handful of these banks integrate XRP into their systems. However, it's not limited to nations. There is a lot of interest from businesses and commercial banks. If XRP is determined to be the best bridge exchange by central banks, then banks worldwide will follow suit. This suggests that the XRP network may be holding a fortune in the trillions. Additionally, prices don't merely rise, they soar when demand exceeds supply. Even the most well-known companies are preparing for this shift. Even institutions who were previously unconcerned with cryptocurrency are now preparing to incorporate it.